Hi guys, welcome to Viva Barca Plus. Welcome to this special episode where we are going to be discussing on some tactical analysis and of course talking about manager Xavi Hernandez. How can he get the best out of this Barcelona team right now? Of course, with defense being our main problem, we know our defensive issues is one of Barca's main problem when it comes to the performances we are seeing day in, day out. So what we are going to be discussing in this video is all about the 3 tactical tweaks that could get the best out of Xavi's system at FC Barcelona. So without any much waste of time, as we dive right into it, if you haven't subscribed to this channel and if you are a Barcelona supporter, please don't hesitate to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification so you always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give this video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. With an obvious problem in defense, Xavi may be forced to look at new ways to get the best out of our team. Samuel Umtiti and Lenglet are out with injury, and Eric Garcia was a nightmare against Espanyol. We all saw his poor performance that day. So it got me thinking about how a situation such as this could be a blessing in disguise for our team. Xavi likes playing a certain way, if we have taken note of it. After watching the team play under him this season overall, some principles that he has embedded within the squad are evident. In defense, the forwards switch wide to cover the full-backs while the midfielders press on the centre-backs. This leaves the opposition goalkeeper with no choice but to hoof the ball upfield when either Busquets, Piqué or Araujo engage in an area duel, recover the ball, and they'll build the attack again. Then, when playing at the highest level, it's very reminiscent of the 2011 Barcelona or 2019 Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp and the 4-0 at Anfield where the Merseysiders played against us in this vein. A night that still give me anger. So the high line Xavi employs does not work when Des plays because despite Des's raw speed, right, his physicality competing for the ball leaves the team vulnerable in all sorts of ways. With Dani Alves likely out of the rest of the month, maybe unregistered in the Europa League and suspended in La Liga, Xavi should look to reshuffle the pack and see what falls out. Please don't play Oscar Mingueza. I just hope he doesn't play that. These are the 3 changes I believe Xavi should look to make. The first, Frenkie de Jong, the chosen libero. Frenkie has been an odd case this year. We all know that. He flies under the radar because he hasn't racked up as many goals or assists this year, but most average fans seem to disregard how he fits into this team. With a shambling defense behind him and Xavi and Pedro's creative ability near the box, Frenkie has been relegated to playing more of a defensive role. This may not get him any love from the entire fan base, but I think letting him go would be a mistake Barcelona must not make this season. Maybe selling him, they shouldn't do that. He consistently covers more ground than anyone in the game and often is one of the last defenders on counter-attacks, which is where I feel he's most needed. His best trait is his ability to see passes before they unfold, but it's not what the team needs right now. The group requires his stamina and ability to pick up loose balls. If surrounded by Araujo, Piqué and Busquets, his job becomes quite simple to do what he is best at and act as a team's pressure valve. He can help cover Piqué and Busquets fight for headers and cover for their lack of speed. He also gives another fast mate to Araujo to not have to try to stop the opposition's wingers single-handedly. His endless circling around the pitch also helps the team's defenders find more space around the opposition's press and spreads the play. That is why I feel like, this may be the perfect time for Xavi to let Frenkie be the anchor to the team and play him as a libero behind Busquets and next to the other centre-backs. Then secondly, very important, what Xavi can make as a tweak to his tactical shuffle is Luke de Jong. What a pure striker offers. Luke de Jong's biggest strength has always been his heading. He's tall, powerful, and not only does he take 1 or 2 centre-backs out of the game, but he also allows the rest of the team to do what they are best at. He's certainly not the fastest, but he's shown he may be able to thrive within Xavi's system. With his inclusion into the team, Jordi Alba may be able to cut into the box and lay in a cross for Luke to head into the goal or just, because of the fear of his aerial gravity, allow Pedri, Ferran Torres or Xavi to drive into the box with no one marking them and he scores. On the other side, Adama Traore may now have an actual target to aim his crosses at, and this would get the best out of Luke and render Adama his assist numbers. Ferran could also find himself with a striking companion and play his best as a false nine rather than fulfilling his unfortunate duties as a pure striker. Araujo may finally end up finding someone with his long balls over the top that he has tried multiple times this year alone. Yes, we noticed Ronald Araujo doing that. It's curious to see how Pedri and Xavi would work as inverted wingers or attacking midfielders with a pure striker to play through balls to. And his Dutch connection with Frankie de Jong may help get this team an odd goal too. Luke's form warrants inclusion, and Xavi must allow merit to prevail above all. Expect Barcelona to look like this for most of the game when Luke plays. Then thirdly, talking about Nico Gonzalez and the midfield quintet. I feel like Nico alongside Busquets, Frankie, Pedri and Xavi in one team would be just the most exciting thing to watch. It's the most Barcelona thing I can remember when Pep fielded a team consisting of Xavi, Iniesta, Fabregas, Busquets and Thiago. Please don't get me wrong, this is not that team, right? But it does open us to the incredible opportunity of witnessing tiki-taka again. The pressing capabilities are endless too. What Nico lacks, I think, is experience. He makes up for in the distance covered, within the time constraints he has, heart, athleticism, the raw fire. He reminds me a bit of Fede Valverde, who just because of his physical profile but also his endless gas tank, if played next to Busquets, de Jong covers for his age and its corresponding decline in speed and tracking back ability, and adds another passing partner an option to form one triangle, so he can help cover Adama Traore just behind him, sort of like Xavi just behind Alba, but more importantly allow Pedri to flourish right up top. If balls are played over the top, his speed will help Frankie de Jong and Araujo stop counter-attacks, and pick up the odd man out. So I feel like he could be groomed to play Busquets' role soon, and maybe another answer to Xavi's dilemma by playing as an inverted right fullback of sorts within Barcelona's system. Why not? Investing in Xavi's playing time paid off. Why not Nico Gonzalez? This is why best notion of what Barcelona would look like with Nico on the pitch, again accounting for Barcelona's shape under Xavi's tenure so far. I think Xavi must make intelligent move, and with what he has shown his team can play, this may be the opportunity, or let me say the opportune time for him to experiment with the team and show where his strengths lie as a coach. So guys, with that we have come to an end. Do well to leave your thoughts down below. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so. Until next time, bye bye.